This is David Kozich, Chief Spiritual Officer for the Lovemakersfoundation, with my weekly love message. It was a beautiful Thanksgiving. We was able to play the service over the Friday after, and let me tell you, got great response. Thank you for participating, and you can use that video to nourish yourself spiritually every weekend. We'll be having a special Christmas program, which Debbie will tell you all about in a little while. Today's topic is love and perseverance. The pandemic perseveres. It's getting worse. Economically, many people are just hanging on. Socially, we've become isolated. The world has become isolated. But regardless of what happens here, life will and shall go on. It's a fact of life. Life goes on. People die. But I checked it out the other day. The birth rate is still a lot more tremendous than the death rate. Life goes on. The massive volcanoes and meteors have hit Earth, asteroids, and Earth somehow persevered. The pandemic is hitting us. Economic crises are hitting us. Everything is hitting us. Social isolation, adversity in individual lives, the society one against another, but life goes on. But what goes on at a higher level, what goes on forever, it's love. And that's my key message to you. On the outside, it doesn't look like love is at work. But my truth, and I know your absolute truth, is that love is the way. That love is here. The bravery of the medical professionals combating and taking in COVID patients every day. People fighting to find solutions and vaccines. People working and loving things, something greater than themselves to help society. You, watching this video, giving love to the world. As my prayer will say later in a few minutes, I'm giving love. That love has an impact. That love is energy. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. All throughout history, perseverance because of love has made this world a better place. And love shall endure. In the Bible, in 1 Corinthians 13:7, love always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. In another translation, love never gives up, never loses faith, is always hopeful, and endures through every circumstance. And that's because love is infinite. Think about the times that you've received love or you've given love. There's no thought, there's no ego there. It's pure, beautiful, positive, multidimensional, infinite energy coming to you or leaving from you. And that energy is here now. Right now, this energy is here. If you look at any successful people, anybody who's become great, the key to their success, and you have all these self-help books, people writing different books about different things about what makes you great, success, sales, social media, whatever. But there is a certain truth, there's an underlying truth, and it is love. It's love for what you're doing. It's love for yourself. It's love for God. It's love, giving love, being love, taking the energy from that love and making it happen, making it manifest in this dimension. But let me tell you, love goes beyond this dimension. But if you look at a person like J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter books, who's now probably a billionaire, she was on welfare, food stamps. She didn't give up when her book Harry Potter was rejected, did she? Stephen King's book, Carrie, was rejected 30 times. He didn't give up, though, did he? Because of that internal drive. But what is the initiator, the source, and the origin of that internal drive? It's love. It's love. I read this morning just a new theory of everything and what is the key of life. Is it particles or waves? That's a big physics debate. But now there's a new theory that basically the key element of all life are fragments of energy. Now those fragments, I'm telling you right now, those fragments of energy are love. It's all about love. Look at Lincoln, rejected, but his love for something greater than himself. He only got elected for the first time when he became president. Elvis Presley was rejected. Didn't stop him. Bill Gates rejected. Didn't stop him. Einstein didn't stop him. Colonel Sanders, for crying out loud. That guy spent years working on his recipe, finally broke through. And he was rejected over 1,000 by 1,000 people. But let me tell you, the kernel, the seed of love is what grows in us to make us do great things. But it's not just about doing great things in this dimension. It's about you and me and everyone. And by the way, the population now is 7.8 billion and growing. It's about all of us 7.8 billion people becoming love. If nothing else, giving love, saying something, doing something out of love, receiving love. Don't ignore that. Jim Valvano, the famous late, great North Carolina State basketball coach, who fought cancer with love. And he recognized that love is the way, that love is the most important thing in the world. When dying with cancer in front of an ESPN gathering on sports awards, the ESPYs, the very ill Jim Valvano got up there and delivered a beautiful speech. And look it up on YouTube. It's very inspirational. And his words have been carried on. But at the end he said, never give up. Don't ever give up. And I say to you as absolute truth, never give up on love. Love is the answer. Love is the way. And a guy named Albert Ellis once said, the art of love is largely the art of persistence. But be persistent in love, be persistent in giving, be persistent in expanding your consciousness in love. Become love. Be persistent in becoming love. But know that love goes not only through this dimension, which will make your life better, but love goes and endures through all time and transcends time, space, and the future. Dear God, thank you for the love in our lives this moment. Thank you for the persistence of love, for growing love each and every moment of our lives to bring health, happiness, and abundance in this world and to each person on this planet. And to you, the viewers of this YouTube video, feel my love for you this moment, because I know love is truth and our truth, and shall bring us abundance, love, joy, and everything we want in our lives. Health, happiness, joy. And I declare at this moment that love is truth. Love is the way. Love is the answer to all life. It is so, so it is. Amen. So be it. Live in love. Believe in the enduring capacity of love. But now I'd like to bring on our amazing CEO, Deborah Kozich, whose love persists and endures for all of you. It's a beautiful thing. Our first Lovemaker. Deborah, how are you today?
I'm wonderful, David. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Nice to be back in front of the camera today.
Yes,
and nice to have you with me.
Thank you. And thank you for another wonderful love message, love and perseverance. Love does allow us to persevere every day. So let us wake up and persevere and be love, share love, teach love. Which brings us to our upcoming event on December 19th. It's for LoveMakers members, and it is called Love, Light, Prosperity. So reach out to us. All are welcome. There are some steps you have to take to pre-register, so reach out to us at 877-711-0850. We'll discuss how to be a part of that event coming up. And also we have our December 24th, Christmas Eve, love sermon for the month, and we'll be doing lighting candles, and
it's going to be an amazing celebration. We'll light some candles. We're going to bring everything in for Christmas, the power of the Christ. It's going to be amazing. You're going to feel a lot of love. It's going to be amazing. Deborah and I will be broadcasting together like we did on Thanksgiving. I find that very inspirational.
Very inspirational. We're really looking forward to it, and we'd love for all of you to be there with us. And we are going to be recording it so that if it does interfere with your holiday celebration, you'll be able to watch it on our YouTube channel and join with us there.
I say flip it on at midnight on Christmas Eve. We'll watch it Christmas Day or the weekend after. That will also replace our regular love message. Because the love message will be built into that love sermon that I'll do will handle also our regular Friday video. But for those of you who want to have something very esoteric, very special, almost like secret energy, come to our Light Energy Seminar. You have to be a Love Maker. It costs $19.99 to become a Lovemakersfoundation member. That's all it takes, but you have to commit to doing your best to be love, speak love, act in love,
receive love, share love.
Yeah, well said.
Yeah.
And that's all you have to do. Call us on our number. And Deborah, what's that number again?
877-711-0850. And between now and then, please like, share, and subscribe to all of our love messages that we have here on our YouTube channel. Also, it's a great gift idea. Just share one of our love videos with your family or friend member, and it's a great way to give the gift of love.
I think the interesting thing about what we do with the Light Energy Seminar, though, getting back to that for a second, is that you have yoga, you have Kriya Yoga, you've got all these different Eastern methodologies to help you find oneness with your highest source. And with Lovemakers, we use light energy. Light energy, we use prayer, we use different types of activities to help that, but light energy is the key. Light energy combines all of the world's greatest meditations and prayer combined into one, and we'll be sharing a very special light energy with you at that particular training.
It's going to be a wonderful event, and we'd love to see you there and have you there.
Yes. Well, that's all for me, Deborah.
That's all for
Love endures.
Love endures, and love and perseverance every day is the way.
Love is the way.
Have a great day. We love you all. Thank you so much.
Take care.